It's hard to imagine when the place is this dark what it would look like with, you know, white cabinets and warm white wall paint, and
Yeah.
the only thing that would really be left would be the dark beams. She probably would want the flooring to be painted white also. Just when they were living in Hong Kong before they came here, I think they were living in sort of like a glass and chrome high rise.
Mm-hmm.
You know, very, very modern. And I think that's a lot of the kinds of things she's drawn to. Like she has a marble table.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think with some paint changes and furniture changes, it would look a lot.
It would look a lot different, yeah.
You know.
I think if, for instance, like the railing was changed out from, you know, the wood to something a little more modern instead of a little more early American or colonial, whatever. You know, right. I'm not sure exactly what this would qualify as, but I don't know whether the overhead beams would be a problem or not.
I would kind of think that if you left that for the last thing to do, you know, once you've painted and changed, maybe painted all this trim, painted the walls, you know, really lightened things up with a white or something like that, all of a sudden those beam ceilings might look more interesting. Because now they get kind of lost in the color, you know.
This is the bathroom that's adjacent to the lower bedroom. There's a connecting door. There's also the hallway door. Lower bedroom is big enough that there's a desk over here. And then there's a queen size bed here in front of the window. But that could possibly be reversed. You could have maybe the bed up against the wall and maybe the desk over here on this outside wall. There's a door leading from the bedroom with shades out to the back patio. It's a good sized closet. It's not a huge walk-in closet, but it's a large closet. Little linen closet here next to the bathroom. These are the stairs to the basement. There's two sets of stairs. One set of stairs in the garage, one set of stairs here from the main part of the house. This one's a little bit easier to access, and it's a standard treads and risers. The ones in the garage is a little bit narrower and steeper. There's high ceiling height down in the basement. The basement is mostly dry. Lots of stuff on the floor. You know, there's no problem with things getting wet. The construction is good and solid. It's just whether or not, I guess, you think a change of, possibly painting the cabinets or having them refaced and doing some painting and some trim. You could always, if you felt that the trim around the doors and the materials, were a little bit dark, those could always be updated too and painted. You probably would not want to do much with the beams, but these fill between the beams might be able to be painted too. It could possibly even be drywalled over if you wanted something smooth and you don't want to see the texture. That could be drywalled and painted. If you didn't like this look at all, I suppose you could drywall over the beams and cover them up. And at least from the underside, it wouldn't look like this. It would look like normal ceiling. The LVP flooring looks really nice. It's nice and bright. That's something that I think you would like. It's one of the high points. Looks like a decent product. It feels sort of soft. Looks like they put a pad underneath. The area is really large and spacious. We're 4 in the afternoon here. This window gets the afternoon sun. The bedroom window gets the afternoon sun. You can see out the front. There's the road off in the distance, but straight out the windows you have these huge trees. I don't know. Looks like a pretty decent amount of house for the price, given the pool and the landing and the back patio and the outbuilding, the amount of land that comes with it. The only thing it doesn't really have is a view of the lake. It's lake adjacent, but you can just make out the lake between a couple of the buildings here and there, but you don't really have a view of the water.